Rubio, completely new look at the point. Replaces.
It's a little bit of a contest, creates a little obstacle for the shooters in this game.
Rivers hard to the goal, got bump, scored anyway, gets fouled. The season began. Patrick Beverly. Floater is good. Paint and back out. Beverly goes down. Rivers steps back. Patrick Beverly, three ball, bingo. Off the charts for the Clippers, but only 2 games in against 2 of the weaker teams, the Lakers and the Suns. Challenged by DeAndre Jordan.
And he works hard at it. It's interesting listening to a lot of the coaches that have been.
Look at this. Rubio, the rebound. He's doing everything so far for the Jazz. They trail the Clippers by 1. Cut it. The one I made. Burks is in now. Good open look for Engel. Deadly.
And that's what has him where he is right now, being a key component for the Utah Jazz.
This one blows by Rubio and explodes. He's very good at doing that.
I didn't go out on a limb, did I?
Burks. Jazz up by 1. 3 minutes remaining. First quarter. Blake. They doubted very much coming into this one that this would be one of those kind of games. Beverly for 3. Bingo! Against Lou Williams. Throws it away! 6 seconds to go. The bounce to Gallinari. The scoop to the goal, and he scored.
Different team. I know that some of the teams that we've played against the past week, they're not playoff caliber teams, but this is a playoff caliber team.
Taking one of those. That's for 2. Back intact now. Beverly.
Again, that age-old no-no is you do not leave your feet to make a pass.
3 ball. Bounces in. Clippers have 4 points so far in 7 minutes of second quarter play. Yikes. That's a little.
Blake get on the block and have Patrick dribble over to the wing and make the play.
Problem. Both these teams lost some star power. Oh, good flush by Gallinari. 5 in the shot clock. Beverly all the way to the hole. Very nicely.
It was a purpose there.
Clippers catch him at 10 at 37-37. Averaging about 14 a game. Rivers so due. Bingo!
Because of all the ailments that took place, there's pressing that goes on. He wants to perform. He wants to do well. He has a new.
Rivers was 1. Got it off in time, but missed the shot that is tipped in by DeAndre Jordan. 10 years?
Yeah, let's call it 10.
The ball from one side of the floor to the other and make things happen.
Well, what's interesting about that, Bruce, is a lot.
It sounded, because that voice, I can recognize that. With teeth, it's more like, you got to get more of a.
Bruce is forget about the offense and just play, and it's easier said than done, but if you focus on rebounding, if you
point guard gives him, he comes down, dunk on us, and looks at us like, yeah, what?
Gobert.
But again, I just think Gallinari, once he gets comfortable, is going to open up so much for everybody else as well.
Spinning, scoring.
Catch up to you.
Mitchell to the basket. Bounds hard off the glass. Here's Blake against Rubio. Bye-bye.
Dunk against Randall in the first game, and then that dunk in the first half over Gobert. Yeah, he's been great at times, but we haven't seen that type of athleticism in a while.
Clippers by 16.
I just didn't know he could make them. It's one thing to get him up.
Ooh. Griffin suddenly was 17, averaging 29 a game. He's just a little over 6 feet.
Yeah, and just can score however you want it. He'll give it to you offensively.
Wes Johnson, bingo! Leading the break. Lou, 1 bounce dribble. Bingo.
Win.
Here's Lou. 4 seconds to go. Here comes Burks for 2. Oh, hits the shot right at the buzzer. Different about the third period where they scored 33, the second where they scored 15.
Well, obviously it was the energy, and after a time, or I should say,
Burks made the buzzer beater at the end of the period. And
since he got that ball there, I'm like, you really want to keep him occupied.
Thornwell gets a block from behind. It'll be a goaltend.
Course of a season, you never know when you're going to get your opportunity. You just got to try to make the most of it.
He made that catch.
Actually looked like a wide receiver there.
He really did, but didn't get the touchdown. Neto floater.
Did not.
And that's the result.
See a carelessness there. You know, you talk about West not looking at the basket.
Mitchell steps back, fires the three, bingo!
On the other end, whereas before they weren't able to.
In the corner for three, off the iron. That was a big miss. Neto saves it nicely. Mitchell, bingo. Mitchell feeling it, bingo! Oh, Blake Griffin to the basket, rejected by Udo, his former teammate. Mitchell in the middle of everything now. Got a bounce. They've really picked up the pace defensively, have the Jazz. 4 in the shot clock, nothing going on. Steps back for a bailout three ball. Bingo! That was a big hoop.
This against the team, don't give them hope.
Don can't wait for the post-game Tripper Live show to say, I told you so. Rivers, beautiful job. Got off to a quick start, has not scored in the second half. Griffin retreats defensively. Gobert spun away nicely to avoid the... Rivers around the pick. Beverly into the paint. Spins and scores. All the way to the goal. 5 on the clock. Austin Rivers for three. Bingo!
There, Ralph. You had DJ who got a hand on the ball, and it leads to an opportunity.
Gallo for three. Bingo! Rubio darting right. Line drop. Donovan Mitchell has kind of been the star of the night. The Jazz, their comeback. Beverly nestles it through the nets for a three ball. 2 minutes to go in the game. Knocked away. Stolen by Beverly, his third steal of the game. Griffin down the lane. The lob. The jam! What a play by Blake Griffin. To a good effort by both basketball team. Time expires. The Clippers get the victory. The final score, the LA Clippers finish on a 14-2 run to score a 102-84 victory over the Utah Jazz. That's